If you've been feeling scattered, heavy, or just off center lately, it might not actually be you. It might be your body's own tech, your biospiritual system trying to tell you something. And if you know how to listen, you can navigate anything with energy and clarity and flow. I'm Angela, your quantum catalyst. I'm a registered nurse turned biospiritual mentor, and I help you reconnect your body and mind, your energy and soul to the source of who you really are, so you can navigate evolutionary times like these with more clarity, more joy, and more flow. So let's get into this. Have you ever felt like your body just knows something before your mind even registers it? That moment of like, how did I just sense that? What even was that? Was that luck? Or was that a message? Was it something deeper? Here's the truth though. What you feel in your body is not random. It is your biospiritual technology in action. And this matters now more than ever because life is speeding up for us. The pace of life, the frequency, the vibration of life is actually accelerating. And the signals coming at you, digital, electronic, artificial, emotional, are constant, right? So without awareness, your system can very easily get hijacked and start running what we might call outdated code. So let's talk about the current environment out there. There's constant inputs coming into your field, into your body, into your nervous system. There's a lot of stimulation. There's a lot of noise from our devices, our media, and even other people's emotions. You know, there's a lot of fear and a lot of chaos out there. And the challenge is that if you're not tuned in, what I call your biospiritual system, I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later, stays in a reactive mode, a stress mode, instead of a connected, centered, creative mode, which is where it is meant to be. And basically your old programming will be running the show. And that can often leave you feeling drained or scattered or just really unsure of your next move. And again, we're living in times where everything moves quickly, right, guys? The AI gives you answers faster than you can snap your fingers. We want everything now. We want it yesterday. We expect it to be done. You know, it is, the societal push is enormous. So there is a real opportunity here. When you understand how what I am referring to as biospiritual tech works, you can direct that energy that you have access to with precision. You can create from your true source code, and you can navigate even chaotic periods in your life with clarity and coherence. You can actually feel better even when you're moving through the mess. So let's talk briefly about what biospiritual tech actually is. It is where your body, biology, meets energy, spirit. So it's the integration points in your nervous system, your energy field, your consciousness, where everything meets. Your body is designed with these interconnections to actually function as a receiver, a translator, a transmitter, and an amplifier of energy, of frequency and vibration. So when all these points in the system are in sync, in harmony, communicating with and talking to each other, you can pretty much create through thought, emotion, action, that whole cascade that we know is manifestation. You can create whatever you want. You can navigate through any situation that you're in externally big decisions, relationship ups and downs, your creative flow when you want to make something new, move to a new job, start a business, move house. All these things are guided by data coming through those source codes we talked about that are coherent, clear, and trustworthy. They're anchored and aligned with who you really are, with the greater part of you that has the big picture that maybe your human, your ego mind can't see all the touch points of. And the opposite, when you're out of sync, when your connections aren't talking to each other, you'll have a lot of scattered focus, drained energy, constantly feeling like you're behind the 8 ball, reacting to life, instead of consciously creating it, which is our natural state as humans with this biospiritual technology. It is what we're meant and what we're here on the planet to do. And, you know, I've seen this over and over again, personally, and also working with clients. I had a client come to me at one point thinking she was just tired. She was just really drained. And she was like, well, I've had a lot going on. And we sat down in a bioresonance session. We discovered that her field had taken on and was processing everybody else's emotions. She is very caring and empathetic and always doing for others. And that was what was happening. That actual weight, the energetic weight, was draining her and keeping her feeling out of balance and off center. So after we cleared and recalibrated her system, her focus came back, her mood was better, she felt more like herself and like she was fully inhabiting her body again. So this is what I want to leave you with. Your body, your biospiritual system is the most advanced technology you will ever own, far beyond the capability even of AI, computers, your cell phone, far beyond. And it works the best when it is maintained, when it's calibrated, when it's updated, especially in high energy, fast evolving times like the ones we're living in right now. So if you've been feeling scattered or heavy or off center, a little out of step, it might not be you. It might be your biospiritual tech asking to be recalibrated. And in my resonance field sessions, that is the core that we work with, bringing body, mind, soul, this network back online so you can operate at your highest coherence, operate from the system that you were meant to use to navigate your evolution on the planet at this time. And I will leave a link in the description for those who are curious, ready to explore. And I would love to hear in the comments how you've been feeling, how you have been navigating anything that's coming up in the body, in your intuitive system, and also any tools that you use to keep yourself balanced and centered. Let's start a really good conversation. That's it for this video, and I will talk to you very soon. So much love.